Hey guys, thanks for joining me today and thanks for sharing your thoughts. To be honest, I wasn't really listening. I was taking notes though, and I do want to address some of your concerns that you've been having about the recent blog post. Mainly, I wanted to point out, and I'm a little concerned about this. We're always a little concerned when Mr. Hargrave is the voice of reason. I don't really appreciate you putting me in that position, but here we are. You do know that they are lying, right? You're aware of what being gaslit is, of when false evidence appears real? Well, it's true. They don't mean to do this. They're not going to require ISO level 5 for Doom raids. They're just telling you that so that they can then turn around and say, oh, we've listened to your feedback, right? We've listened to your anger. And we're only going to require ISO level 4. So calm down, Commander, and know that you've been heard. Okay, that's what's happening here, guys. And this business where you feed into it and buy into the gaslighting, not really so sure that that's entirely helpful, okay? I think maybe you all, a lot of you here, not all of you, but you're addicted to hype. And I need you to calm down a little bit on the hype. To help the game out, okay? To help out the players. Turn down the hype just a little bit, okay? Before we talk about how great Heroes for Hire is, or the newest greatest character, Doom, or Jubilee, or anybody really. Let's just take a breath and think about what we're actually doing. And when we're getting upset about Doom raids and not being able to participate in them, what are you really doing? Is it really that important? I don't think it is. Now, another point is that if you were following my advice, as I have and a lot of my audience has, we're either putting level 1 ISO on characters or level 5. So I'm almost entirely ready for this to if this happened tomorrow, I would need one character up to ISO level 5, quite honestly. Now, I know I'm at the end game here, and a lot of new players are going to have this kind of frustration, but if you haven't been squandering your ISO, putting level 3 on everybody or level 4 on whole new teams or whatever you're getting hype about this week, like I honestly think the top 10 list might be hurting you as far as when you kind of come up with this idea that there's 10 new characters every month that you need to build. There really aren't. There's your handful of raid characters, which are going to be your most important characters and should have cross-pollination between all modes. And those are the ones that you take up to ISO level 5. Other things you can leave at ISO level 1 and they work just fine there. There's really no need to do it. Taking a weak character and putting ISO level 5 on them is really not very effective anyways and not advisable. Now, another thing I want you to do is before you tell everybody to take all the cores and spend them on ISO energy, like you've been doing for months and I've been advising against, because it's not the right move. The right move is to hoard your cores. Quite seriously, please, hoard your cores. Look, we did the math. Me and a member of my server, I believe it is Stone Dog. Yes, Stone Dog, who's helped me before with math, issues of math. Get yourself a math guy or do your own math, but do the math. Look at the numbers. And the numbers are this. 400 cores. If you transfer that into ISO energy, and we know the real bottleneck here are ions, right? Not the crystals, but the ions. Everybody knows we need ions, okay? The real math here is that for 400 cores, you get 30,000 ions, okay, if you just use it on campaign energy. Now look at the orb. For the orb, it's 375 cores, and you get a minimum of 54,000. Okay, 54 is bigger than 30. And 375 is smaller than 400. This is clear, right? Okay. Now, not only that, but that's on the minimum for 54,000. It can be as much as 150,000. Now, you won't hit that all the time, but if you really, really needed ions to do something like this, that's where you would go for it, not the campaign energy, and you can hold off on that, okay? All right, everybody, I hope we learned something from this. I hope maybe next time we can take a breath, realize that they lie to you constantly. They really do. And also realize, like some of you, what the hell are you mad about anyways, man? Just buy them with your money, right? Right? If you're one of these guys that's got money, I know, yeah, you're being upset for us, right? Okay, oh, yeah, I'm being upset for you. There's no need. There's no need for pretense, okay? We know you're okay, okay? Mr. Hargrave's going to tell you right now, I'm okay. I'm fine. Hey, let's see how my chat's doing. Let's see if everybody in the chat is doing okay, or if you desperately need ions, or what the deal is. Do you have the fear? Do you guys have the fear? You're chilling? I see someone's chilling. I'm chilling. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen? What, you're going to run the doom rate to 30% instead of 60%? Okay. Whatever, man. Everybody's going to get hit with the same crap. You got to calm the fuck down, man. It's not time to quit. This isn't the reason why to quit. This is distracting you. This is distracting you from the real things to be upset about. It's not this. It's not ions. If you want to know what to be upset about, come check out Mr. Hartgrave. Mr. Hartgrave's usually upset about the right thing, okay? We're upset that they're making us buy Polaris. That's what you're upset about, okay? Not the fucking ions. No one cares. Who gives a shit? I ask these guys, why do you need ions? I ask people, why do you need to do the doom raids? Well, to get blue ISO. Okay, why do you need blue ISO? Well, to get better in war. Are you aware that war is an entirely voluntary process? We make war harder. We're making war harder all the time, voluntarily, so that we need to get blue ISO to make our character stronger, to be better at war, which we then make harder for everyone else. Oh, I need a blue ISO, my heroes for hire, so that I can make everyone's life hell. Oh, I feel so bad for you that you can't get those blue ISO. Oh my God. Like, guys, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Hey, Gizmo. Yeah, I saw that offer for $75. That's interesting. Okay, everybody. Woo! Here we go. We're looking at this right here. Hey, thank you, Vorlon. Thank you for the tip there. The numbers that you're throwing in here, like all this feedback we're getting. What we're going to be looking for today, with some things we're going to cover today, we're going to go into blitz results. We're going to talk about calling wing and what you needed to get. As you can see here, I placed pretty well with 46 million. A little lower than I thought I would do, but just fine. Kind of figured that I was okay. I wasn't worried. Not stressing about that either. We're going to look at that. We're going to do some Dark Dimension 4. I got somebody special that I'm bringing into Cosmic this time. I'm hoping it's going to help. We'll see. Cosmic's a pain in the ass. And that's about it. I don't have much on the agenda tonight, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, I hear, was it 42.5 for top 1%? Do we have actual numbers on that? JT Betts, are you one of the precogs? Here, we can look at it here. Where is it? There we go. These are the updated predictions. These are the update. Thanks, White Knight. Okay, that looks pretty good. White Knight, so you don't know if you got top 1% yet? That's really close, probably. 4,557th place. That would be really, really close to the line. I want to know if you got top 1%, White Knight. I'm thinking that's really, really close to if it's on the low end. Did somebody have 89 million? That's dumb. Why even do that? Why? Should be number one? Okay. You got one. Yeah, 1% is, the 1,779. Yeah. I think the line is going to be around 3,000, 4,000. If you got that place, that's where you're going to be at. And we can look at what happened over here. So what I was averaging per run was 1 million point 9 per run is what I ended up averaging in the end. I was shooting for 2 million per run, but I came a little short. I just ran out of cores. I used all my cores or charges. Sorry, not cores. I used all my charges up. Good God, 86 million. Like, I told you, people were overcharged for this. So, some of that's to be expected, but man, that's crazy. So what I'm thinking is that top 1% was, the original prediction was 39 million, which would put average at 1.6 per run, which I think was really too low, and they thought so too, which is why they did adjust it. So the adjusted prediction was 42. I was thinking 44. So I'm going to be really surprised if it was 37.7. If it was 37.7 White Knight, I feel that people just do not give a fuck about Blitz anymore. which is possible. It's absolutely possible. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me see if my rewards have come in yet. Please do offer review. You want a Heartgrave offer review tonight for this? Okay, here my rewards have come in. So of course I got the top 1%. That's cool. Here, let me wait on collecting this because I have a special guest that's going to come over and talk to me about Calling Wing. You want me to do offer review? Who am I to turn it down? Whoa. Let's see. Let's see what we can say about offer review tonight. Offer review. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. I'm pulling things out of the wall. Okay, this offer, it's $75 for a 6 Elite. I couldn't buy this, man. This would be really tough to buy. Like, if you're a spender, this is the offer to buy. Sadly. If you are... Sorry, I got my cord down here. I got to get this before I yank everything out of the computer. Okay, there we go. I wasn't ready to do this. All right. Sadly, if you are going to be a heavy spender on this game, if you're going to spend $400 a month, this is what you want to buy. I'd be really curious if Mobile Gamer Tonight did not buy this. A lot of times he'll skip these, but this is the mistake he's making. He's making an absolute mistake. If he spends $400 a month, this is the shit you need to buy. Okay, this is the offer. Even if it gets you a duplicate minion, it doesn't matter. You need the currency. You need the shit to happen. This is the offer. Okay. I would never buy this. I do not spend $400 a month. So this is not the offer. This is not the offer I'm looking for. Okay, this is not for me. But if you are a heavy spender, you will buy this instantly. Instantly. Okay, this is crazy town. But this is the kind of stuff this is what's going to get you in the top 10. If that's where you want to be. If you don't want to be in the top 10, then you don't need this. But I mean, like, who's in the top 10? 10 alliances, 24 members per alliance. Whatever. It's not an offer for normal people. It's fine. Gold is worth nothing. No, I would never buy that. No, this is the wrong offer to buy. You buy the $20 offer. These $35 offers are not you just need 50 shards. Of new characters, you need 50 shards. This is too many shards. Yeah, this is like 100 shards. That's 50 more than you need. If you do both, if you're a 1% blitzer, you might need to consider this if you don't place in the top 1%. But honestly, if you don't place in the top 1%, what the hell are you spending for? Just have fun. Like there's either like 2 modes, okay? Or maybe like 3 modes. There's totally casual. There's spending like me, I guess, like squeeze players who are hitting the top 1%. You're basically getting all the max rewards and you're spending about 20 to 40 a month, especially now. Now there's they used to be able to do this stuff free to play. Used to be able to be, but they got rid of that with the blitz rework. Once they rigged blitz so that you could only do 8 runs, right? That equalized it out. That got rid of the free to play player has been dead in this game for a long fucking time. People just catching up to it now are a little late to the party. When they removed that you could blitz all night, that's when it stopped. Okay, so now you might need to consider buying this if you can't get top 1%. But if you're gonna start spending like that and trying to catch up, you're looking at like $2,000 a week. $400 a month after you actually plateau out and get to like the top levels. That's the kind of people that are going to spend. And honestly, I think it's very unrealistic to try to do this. And it's much better, healthier to just be happy, and hey, man, if that's your favorite character, if Misty Knight's your favorite, then buy her and have fun with her, whatever. But, always go for fun. If something's fun for you, great. But I don't see this character being fun for a lot of... I'd say this character would be fun for sociopaths. People who really like fucking with other people will love this character. Getting this character really fucking big, getting 7 fucking red stars on her, putting her on defense and just laughing your fucking ass off at the end of every war. This character's great for that shit. So definitely buy this if you're a fucking deranged lunatic. It's great for that. Okay, this offer here, fuck that, would never buy it, wouldn't buy it. Silver Surfer, go to hell. White Queen, this is actually an interesting offer. I wouldn't buy this. I only need 6 more shards to get her, but this brings me hope that this is here. Because I'm thinking because this is here, they might make her available at some point soon. So I'm very excited about that she's showing up this way. This is like the last ditch when they do this. That's exciting. So maybe I'll finally get my 6 White Queen shards here at some point. No. You buy the. If you're thinking about buying this, just buy the RTA pass. Much better situation. That way you actually get what you need. Random tier 15s are garbage. Horrible. Mega orbs. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. That's about all the interesting information I have on that, but thank you for asking. Okay. What we are going to talk about now, and we're waiting for those Blitz results to come in for everybody. If I missed it, White Knight. Good to see you, lunatic. No, there's a lot of cool lunatics out there. No, I know some people that are going all crazy on Heroes for Hire, and they're like, we're going to win at war. And I also know those same people get the same rewards I do, and I don't do any of that shit. My alliance doesn't either. We actually full skipped a war. We actually went 2 out of... we only won 2 out of the 5 wars we fought. We full skipped a war, and we still got only 10 less tier 4 abilities than an alliance that was in the top 100. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter, man. Get over it. Get over it. Win or lose in war, it just doesn't matter. It's just not... Whatever. Good luck to you. Okay. I don't know how it works. I think the top of the chart gets rewards first, and then it works its way down, something like that, or it goes the other. I don't know. I have no idea how they run that. Okay, so we're going to talk about calling wing, and I guess we're going to talk about exactly what we're talking about how I pulled a 6 red calling. Well, I didn't pull it. Here, let's get her out here. Come on out here. Come here, honey. It's my daughter. She pulled the 6 red. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Yeah, there you go. That was good. That was a good hello. Excellent. So this is Wednesday Heartgrave, right here, and she pulled the 6 red Colleen for me when we were opening orbs, and she wanted to know, well, is it good? Right? Is that what were you asking me?
I don't know.
You don't remember what you were asking me? Like, the whole reason that you're here is you asked me a question, and I was like, well, I'll answer that on the air. And then you get on the air and you can't remember the question. All right, try again.
I think I just asked if it was good.
Yes. Okay. Is it good? Okay. So that's a good question. It's a good question. Here, let me back out of this because let me show you from context exactly. Well, number one, it made me spend $20. So that's bad, right? Yeah. To spend money on this game is like maybe not the best move. Would it be better to spend $20 on this game or $20 on Roblox?
Roblox, because this entire game is a scam.
What, and Roblox isn't a scam?
Roblox isn't a scam. You actually get stuff. Why are we talking about Roblox?
Well, you don't get real stuff. Well, because you would take $20 and spend it on Roblox. Yeah. But I mean, okay, so for my $20, all right, let's check this out. All right, for my $20 in this game, I got you see how these shards go up? I got 50 of these. And I need 100 to actually unlock her.
How do you get 100?
Well, I just got 100 more, but when I spent $20, I got half of what I needed to actually get her. So for $20, what's that?
Shouldn't you get the full 100 for your money?
Well, you think for $20 I should actually get a character?
Yes.
Well, I got half a character.
No, you need the full character. That sounds absurd.
It does sound absurd, doesn't it? So $20 got me half a character. Yeah, no response, right? That's pretty rough. Okay, all right. So here's how that. Why did I buy 50? Now, to buy 100, it would have cost me like $50.
Oh, that's too much money.
It is too much money, isn't it? But that would unlock her. All right, why I bought 50 is so that I could get so that I could. You see, when we pulled six red on her, okay. When I unlock her, let me show you right now. So I'm gonna get this twice. So I blitzed this time, and I got 100 shards for free. So I would have unlocked her for free.
But what?
Okay. But all right. So here it is. I'm gonna claim it, and now I can unlock her. So I get Calling Wing. This is cool. It's a new character, but I only unlock her at 3 red stars.
But didn't we get the 6?
Yeah, no, they're there. I just don't get them.
Why?
Because this game hates me, sweetheart. Yeah, no comment, right? Okay. This is interesting, isn't it? Okay, so now, all right, so now I've unlocked her. It cost 100 to unlock her. And now I need 80 to get her to 4 stars. And I already have 50 of those because I bought 50. Right? Is this good?
This is very bad.
So still, my $20 has bought me nothing extra. So what would you get in like Roblox for $20? Like what would that buy you? Just list off like approximately how many items that would get you.
A lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. Like at least 20 different items, a couple game passes.
Okay.
A lot of stuff.
So you get like an item for every dollar and maybe some extra stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Okay, and there are better offers in the game. But the reason why I would spend $20 is because even after the second time I get another free 100 shards, it would only get me a 4-star calling. And I would be 50 shards short of 5. And even then, at the end of the day, I'm still only going to be at 5.
But
I have 6.
Where's our 6?
Where's the 6, right? Well, I don't know. You see, they won't tell me.
They stole our 6.
Yeah, so that's why when you pulled the 6, I was kind of like, oh yeah, no, yeah, like I didn't know how to react.
It's like, it's gone.
It was never really there. Is the problem? It's there, and I don't know when I'll get it. So it's very interesting.
For 6 stars, how much money would you have to spend?
Oh, that's a good question. It would be a lot of money, I believe.
But
well, at the end of this, because I spent $20, that's going to get me 5, and then to go to 6, it would take 200 shards, so it'd be $100.
100. That's
almost robbery, isn't it? It's laughable, isn't it? $100.
I mean, in Roblox with $100, you could get a lot more.
You probably have fun. You know, here's the best part. All right, here's the best part. You're missing the best. You're missing the best part of this.
But for $100, you don't even have fun in this game. You just get your 6 stars that
No.
stole from.
No, it's better than that. It gets better. All right, here's the deal. If I have that 6 red stars, if I spent $120, okay, $120. Guess what the main use of this character is? How much I would actually get to play with her in the game?
Not much.
Well, that's true, right? But you would assume that I would, though, right? Yeah, she'd be great.
Character.
Yeah, it's a whole character. But no, she's a war defense character. So what I do with her is I would just put her on my war defense. I would go into here, into this mode, and here's what I do with a character that's a war defense character. And she doesn't really have any other uses. I mean, I'm going to try to find other uses for her, like desperately. It's going to be like my life mission at that point, because I want to make use of that epic pull you got. But a war defense character, right? Like let me tell you a good example of. All right, like Taskmaster is a war defense character, so I just put him there. Actually, Taskmaster's kind of good in other modes. She-Hulk is a good example, I think. Is a real good war defense character.
Are there any other uses for this character?
No.
But you spend $100 for a useless character. Is that right?
Some people do. Yes, not me.
But
I spent $20 just so I could see the 5th on her and see what I could do. But She-Hulk, I never spent anything on, and reason why is because she's a war defense character, so she just goes there and she stays there, and I never actually use her at all. I've never used her at all.
Oh.
So maybe I wasted that $20. Maybe. Maybe. But I don't know, and I don't know how they're going to make her available afterwards. That's the thing. Like, if I knew that she would, because some characters, right? Like right now, Yelena's a new character.
So they're just stealing your money.
Yeah, no, they are. They are stealing my money, and I let them. So right now, Yelena, I can do this every day. I can go in here, and I can get like 4 or 10 shards of her daily.
They don't tell you what you're getting into. They just make you spend the money without knowing that it's going to cost more and more and more.
Yeah. They use a trick called fear of missing out, FOMO, if you've ever heard of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what they use. They use that fear that I will never get the 6 star to cause me to buy, to spend.
That's such a stupid character. You can't do anything with.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you. They just think. Oh.
Well, no, they actually did tell people up front that you would only be able to use these characters on war defense, and people still bought them.
Why?
I don't know, because they hate other people.
That's stupid.
Yeah, they want to win. But here, look at this. This is interesting too. Maybe you can see this, because a lot of adults can't actually understand this. So maybe you can. I want to see if you can get this. I know my audience gets this, but I know some other people don't. I think we just lost 8 viewers because you called them stupid. That's okay. If they can't handle it, it's fine. Let's look at this, because I mean, what it is that people don't get this part right here. Okay. Can you see this clear? I think you can see it on this computer over, or I can tell you. Okay. So right here, this is what happens if I win up on top, and this is what happens if I lose down the bottom. Okay. These orange ones, that's 30 up on top if I win, and then 30 down on bottom if I lose.
Oh.
So 30 if I win or 30 if I lose. How's that sound?
Wait, that's the same.
That's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
It took me a minute.
It took you a minute, right? Because it sounds stupid.
My brain square.
Yeah, so that's that. Over here, okay, on the top. Okay, so it gets a little better as we go, except these are useless now. Like if I click on this, I have 8,000 of them. Does it really matter if they give me 30 more?
No.
How about if they only give me 25?
No.
That's good. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Okay, this currency on top is 1,700, and this one down the bottom is 1,400. You need 1,200 to open an orb.
So they're...
Either way, I'm opening the orb. Right? I just get a little extra on the top. And then maybe I have to spend like hundreds of dollars to get that win.
But you just spent hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, hundreds of dollars, and I get like, what is that? 4, 5, 6, like 250 more.
It's plain and simple.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to spend.
Your money!
Yeah, it really is stealing my money. And then, yeah, these aren't good either. Like, there's not much difference. And then the next argument would be, oh, well, the real difference is over here for the season, they would say. They would say you can go over here, and then if you really try hard, right, you can get up here. Hey, thank you for following. You want to hail Zed with me? Let's do it. Let's do a family hail for Zed. And go hail.
Hail.
Zed.
Zed.
Hail Zed. He's subscribed for 2 months. Come on, give it up. Hail Zed. Hail Zed. Come on with me. Hail Zed. All right, everybody. Hail Zed. Thank you, Zed. All right, yeah. So the next thing they're going to say is like if you try really hard, you can get like rank 100, right? And that'll get you 160 of these. Well, we got rank. Well, like overall rank. Every season, how many wars you win gets you points. However, it's rigged so that only the top players, if you're a really strong player, if you have a really good lead, if you played the game for a long time, basically, you automatically get, we get top 1% to 3% every time.
Wait, but so if you're a new player but you're still as good, you don't.
It has nothing to do with skill.
It has nothing to just how long you've played and how much money you give them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Okay, and the difference between like me and an alliance that tries really hard and spends a lot of money, I get 150, they got 160. Is that worth like thousands of dollars?
No.
No, that's probably not worth thousands of dollars. No, it's 10. It's actual 10. 10 of these things, and I have 1,413. Oh, here's another funny thing. All right, so it's 10. All right. How much money for 10? They sell like 20 of them for $1 is the best price I've seen.
But like, I mean,
So it's like worth like
How
$1.
much do you need to actually do something with them?
That's a good. See that was what I was going to. You're a smart kid. That's what I was going to show you next. So I have 1,400 now. I've saved up. Many people do not have that many. What you need at the minimum of these, right? I think I can show you here. Is you need 180. So will 10 help you?
No.
Not at all.
You need a lot more 10s.
Yeah. What's it matter if I get an extra 10 here and there because I need 180.
It doesn't matter.
And I need 180 on every character. I want you to think about this. So to put one ability on every character, have you seen how many characters are in this game? It's 180.
Okay, so each character
Each character I need 180 just to do their first ability.
But just the first one, not even the second.
Just
third,
the first one.
fourth,
Well, they
fifth?
get more expensive as you go down.
Wait, they get more expensive.
Yeah, so this one starts off at 180, and then you go down to 220, and then you go to 240, and then the last one I think is 200.
So every time. So for
Every character.
how many characters are there?
That's a good question. I think I can go out here and get an exact count. So 100. I have 167, and there's a couple I don't have.
All right.
So 167. Okay, there's 168 in total.
Oh, that's a lot of money. If you want to max them all out.
If you want to max them all out,
Max them all out, that's gonna cost.
yeah.
It's just not gonna cost like us.
I don't think any. Well, a few players probably do have it very close to maxed out, but most players will never do this. It's not a goal. My goal is never to max out if that's impossible without like. It would cost you easily a car.
Will it cost you a car or a house?
Yeah, like a car or a house.
Buy yourself a car, not a game.
Yeah, or someone else a car if you already have a car, or you could do something altruistic, or I don't want to judge people though. I mean, if that's what they want, if that makes them happy.
Yeah, but they're wasting their money.
Yeah, it's true. It's pretty wasteful. All right, well, so that was my reaction when you got the 6 on Calling Wing. I wanted to explain to you why I was like, that's like a rich person thing,
That the 6 stars were never there.
There weren't actually there. Like if you would have pulled a 6 red.
So wait.
Like I'm going to tell you which one would be really, really good. I want to find someone with low stars where it would have been like really, really cool. Okay, yeah, Kestrel. Well, not Kestrel because she's new. I don't even have all the stars on her, so that would still be a little debatable. I mean, she's a better character, so at least I get to use her a lot. Let's just say Loki. This is just for fun. Okay, he's not the best character. But you see, if you pulled a 6 red on him, I would have actually had the stars, and I would have gotten the bonus instantly and been able to maybe do something with him.
Oh, so is this only for that character only?
Like new characters. So
Wait,
old
new
characters.
Will they take it away with time? Is it
No, it stays there.
Oh, it
So you
stays.
do.
So only recently added characters do this.
Yeah, so like pulling a 6 on Multiple Man, who I only have 4 stars on, or Polaris, who I only have 3, or Colleen.
But as soon as you
And I have no idea how I'm going to get the rest of those stars. They won't tell me.
force it out of them.
That's what we'd like to do. All right, Eloise, thanks for joining us. I think you got to get up to bed, but thank you for joining us tonight. Everybody, hail Eloise. We're going to give Eloise a hail here. Hail Eloise! Hail Eloise! Hail Eloise! All right, everybody. That's my daughter. Thanks for spending some time with her there. I wanted to explain that to her. I thought that'd be a fun conversation to have with everybody. I saw a lot of comments over here. Sorry for not getting to those, but yeah, absolutely. She's a fucking legend. I love that kid. Okay, that kid's smart. she was right on to that. How come we're not as smart? Oh man. Okay, so yeah, we got Colleen. All right, did we figure out what the cut was for Blitz? Did anybody determine what it actually was for come on, where am I at? There we go. Where were we actually at? Yeah, man, she made a real good case to be free to play. That whole conversation is really, woo. A White Knight does not have his rewards yet. I bet you're right. It seems like, I think when you're right on the line, it takes them a while to figure it out. Yeah, no, I hear you, lunatic. Yeah, and there's a few people like that who are just like, look at what I spend. I got 7.8, got 11%. She's not dropping F-bombs yet, but give her a few more years in a house with me, and yeah, probably. Okay, let me check my Discord server real fast, and then we'll move on to some Dark Dimension. Is that what we're doing? We got a little bit of blitzing to do tonight, but it's almost 9 o'clock. All right, don't switch. Oh yeah, I think Taserface was going to be close, and he messaged me. He got 1% with 41. So that's going to be the lowest so far, and he was really close to the line. So I got someone here. I'm going to go with this for now. So and then we can figure it out later. Join my Discord server. If somebody wants to put the link in here. If you want to talk Blitz, we got a great Blitz channel where I'm on there, and I kind of break things down a little more as I do it, and I give out the actual numbers. So I got 41.5 million, and he was ranked 3,419. I think that's going to be really, really super, super close. Let me just see if I have anybody else who got top 1%. And there's a Blitz prediction link. I'll put that in the video down below so you can enter in your numbers because they're still keeping track of that. That really helps them too. Yeah, Taser thought he was going to miss. He was going to miss it, but he got it. So he's really, really close. 44 million. Yeah, 44 million was definitely going to get it. That was my prediction. That was safe numbers. I mean, that's what they should do. That's how they should switch. I had 41 million. I got a link here from Valgrath. Let me have a look at what it is. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I just linked me to my own server. It went weird. All right, anyways. Back to what I'm doing. Thanks for the follow. Okay. 41 million, he had 1%. Yeah, okay, that's pretty, yeah, 41 million I think is what we were at. So let's go down here and see what that is. So 41 million was under what they said. So they were definitely more on track with this set of numbers than they were originally, and below. And what I was about to say is we should really come up with, what number you need to hit. I mean, yeah, I guess they're really trying to predict it on the nose, which is cool. And yeah, okay, Thorn here was more along the lines, the numbers that I kind of thought we were going to hit with 44 million, or maybe over here with 43 million. This is kind of more, I thought it would be a little bit on the higher side just because of the charges. But maybe not enough players really care about that, about overcharging. So that might not be so much of a factor, the overcharge factor. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my last video I put up, I go into it. I'm not going to go into it here. So yeah, 41 million was the cutoff. Let me get back in here. Yes. So yeah, my blitz score was 46 and I was averaging 1.9, and then 41 was 1.7. So yeah, here's the thing. I had to use charges because I was only averaging 1.6 without any charges. So maybe I could have hit top 1% without any charges, but to really be safe, using charges was necessary, which makes sense for this. And yeah, there it is. So the next blitz that comes up, you need to do the same thing. For Misty Knight, it's going to be about 1.7 is what you need to average per run. And this is how you do it. This is how you figure out where you're going to be. And you can do this for any level. You just want to take the score you want and divide it by 24. Because it's 8 runs a day for 3 days. So take the score you want to get, divide it by 24, and then that comes up with what you need to do every run, and then just make sure you do that for whatever tier of blitz you want to hit, whether it be top 1% or 2-3%. Let me get them over here. So top 2 to 3%, 4 to 10, 11 to 25, and then know where the cutoffs are so you can know how close you are. And if you want to go up a bracket, it's going to cost you about 2,000 cores or 2,000 charges more than full charges. So you got to do those all the charges you can get. You have to go in with 500, have everything, max it out, and then if you actually want to go up a bracket, like if I was only doing 2.3 a top 2-3%, and I wanted to break into the top 1%, it's approximately going to cost you 2,000 cores. A lot of things in the game are like that. If you want to go up into the next level, it's like 2,000 cores. That's pretty much the calculation that I've always run into. And you can debate whether that's worth it or not. Second calling run should be, for whatever reason, the second runs are always lower, and it doesn't make any sense because they've switched it. Here, let me show you. So they switched it. Oh, sorry. Whoop. They switched it around. So they used to do red stars and then mega orbs. So it used to make sense that the second run was less because mega orbs suck. Now they do the mega orbs first and the red stars later, and then the second run is lower. And it's better. You get a guaranteed 3 red for top 1 or 2%, I think. And then you get a 4 red if you get top 100. So it's actually a reason to be top 100 in the red star one. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Steven, I don't think charges matter. They did not matter enough. And yeah, at least these shards should be higher. I don't know. It's ridiculous. All right, well, thanks for checking that out with me. And now we got a new baseline for this, so it'll be easier for them to predict the next one. I don't know if I'll come out here for the next one and give them a hard time about it. I think everybody gave them a hard time about that. That's why they had to update their numbers. All right, 9 o'clock. Let's see. I think we're good to go into Dark Dimension. Let's go ahead and go into Dark Dimension because I got something to show you in here. Somebody was getting on my case. They're like, you like Dark Dimension? Dark Dimension 3 sucks. I'm like, no, I'm on Dark Dimension 4, man. Dark Dimension 3 does suck. I did not like Dark Dimension 3. Why is Hulk in the goddamn Mega Orb? Wait, no, hold up. What? No, you're fucking with me. Hulk's in the Mega Orb? That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. What? What? No. Why? Hulk is in the Mega Orb? No, he's not. She-Hulk. Oh, okay. All right. She-Hulk. That's still awful. She-Hulk. What part of the Mega Orb is she in? Wow, she's in the good part. What the fuck? All right, so if you don't know what the Mega Orb is fucked, by the way. The most likely thing to happen is you get 50 shards, and they got a bunch of bullshit in here with good characters. Okay? But they don't have all the characters in this part, as you can see. They put a lot of the good characters in this 10% chance part. This is where a lot of like the premium ass characters go. Anti-Venom goes in here, Cull Ghost, shit they want to lock away. Yet somehow fucking She-Hulk snuck in here. What the fuck? Like how the fuck does She-Hulk get in here? I don't fucking know. She's a goddamn Blitz. You could buy her in the fucking Blitz store. And she's in here. She's got to go out of here. Because I guess she came in here before she went to the Blitz store. But nobody... This is like one of the most hated characters in the game. Her and like America Chavez. And I don't even think it's like a woman hate thing. I think they're just shitty characters. Like it's not a gender thing. They're just fucked up. Like I would love a great America Chavez and a fucking great She-Hulk. She-Hulk's fucking cool, man. She's a fucking lawyer and she's green and she kicks ass and shit. That's great. Fucking woman power and all that crap. It's great. That's fucking fantastic, man. I would love a cool She-Hulk. Fuck. In the Mega Orb? I mean, this is like you get 100 shards. So if you get lucky, this is like if you get lucky, that's a fucking blow to pull She-Hulk out of here at 100 shards. God damn. I am sorry to hear that. That is harsh. Because she's 100. These are all characters that are 100 shard unlocks, and that's why they're here? Fuck that. Get that the fuck out of here. Go. A lot of these characters are farmable now. Like, no. A lot of this shit is fucked up in here. This is wrong. This is just wrong. This is why I don't open them. This is why they won't fucking sit here. Got 5 of them. God knows how many I'll have by the time I open them. But yeah, I don't open bullshit like that. I don't support orbs that fucking suck. My God. Yeah, no, Kestrel is great. I love Melinda May. Melinda May is like one of my favorite characters. Okay? The Calvary from fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, man, Melinda May. You see, it's written right here. It says Melinda May. It's fucking great, man. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? She's got the S.H.I.E.L.D. tags. Because she goes with Coulson and Yo-Yo and Quake, and she's fucking the shit, right? And Nick Fury. That's a cool fucking team. When you put them all together, because they got all these extra synergies and shit that they built into it. So Melinda May is fucking great. I love Melinda May. She's the shit, man. Yeah, we met her. My family met her. And I was like, I can't wait until you come to Strike Force. So yeah. Yeah, I would hold the Mega Orb until you can pull Melinda May with it. So yeah, she's definitely fucking cool. All right, let's go into Dark Dimension. All right, so we got something cool in here. What we're doing now, I looked at my roster and I said, all right, where can I kind of get some extra tier 15s? And it was actually, this was my reaction to what I heard about the ISO. Right, I looked at who I had already at level 5 ISO, and I had Shatterstar for whatever reason. I took him to level 5 ISO. I think back when we had to take people up. And I was like, yo, Raider on Shatterstar is crazy delicious. So I'm putting level 5 on him. Like, I know that's what I want. When I know I want level 5 on a character for whatever reason, I do that. Everybody else is level 1. And then like, yeah, Kestrel, I knew I needed level 5 on. I needed level 5 Striker. Silver Surfer, level 5 Striker. Boom, boom. Level 5 Raider on Shatterstar just makes sense. And I said, well, now I'm going to be locked into using him. Because if level 5 ISO is the new thing that they're going to, I don't think they're going to do it this time, but they're kind of throwing it out there. Hey, at some point we're going to require you to have ISO. Well, then my best characters are going to have ISO level 5 tier 15. I'm only going to take I'm not going to fuck around with other people. It's just going to be a few select characters that are level 5 ISO, tier 15, maxed out. All the abilities. And fuck everybody else. You know, I'll deal with it. I'll raise them to whatever level they're effective at and leave them there and kind of have my best characters maxed out. And that's it. Sorry, White Knight. I don't know. Let me know if you still get into top 1% with 37.7. I don't think it's going to make it. I think it's too low. But good luck. I hope somehow you do get in. I know rank 4,500 is going to be really close. I'd be curious exactly how close you were. Okay, so I went ahead and took Shatterstar up to tier 15 because Glaive and Midnight just aren't really worth much anymore in here. But I know Shatterstar and Kestrel are going to combo nicely, and I know that Cosmic is just awful. So I want to see if it makes it better. I only have his passive, Shatterstar's passive, so I might need to do some of his abilities, although a lot of his abilities are only good when he's on. His ability upgrades are only good when he's on X Factor, and I don't have the rest of X Factor. But let's give this a go. Let's see how it goes. Because I wasn't doing very good damage on this at all. Okay, we're going to start off with an ability block on Hawkeye. I kind of just hate everything Hawkeye does, so let me just start by ability blocking him. I kind of feel like maybe it should have been Luke Cage, but let me go over here and drop a defense down on Luke Cage. Kestrel's just awesome. Okay, this is great. Now I can put defense down on everybody, which is why I wanted him here. Boom. Yeah, I think Shatterstar is just... I think his stock has risen. I know there was a lot of... people really like Longshot. But now that Shatterstar really plays into Kestrel... And I also felt... And I think what really put it over for the top for me to take Longshot to tier 15 was the potential for him in the arena with Kestrel. At a certain point, when Kestrel gets big enough... It's just going to be about putting defense down on everybody and just letting Kestrel rip. My Kestrel's not quite there yet, so I can't quite just one-shot everybody, although I've done some pretty remarkable stuff on weaker teams in my arena. You can really just, you don't have to pay attention to tactics so much. It's just go in and just rip them open, doing one-shots. Which that dead status effect, once again, is one of the best status effects in the game. All right, so we're going to pull all this stuff off of Colossus and hit him with this Kestrel ultimate attack. Okay, great. This is going to chain to a bunch of people, which is cool. We'll target Hawkeye over here with it. That one's a good one to upgrade. You hit more people with it, but we'll see. All right, they did some damage to me. I'm always going to try to hit people with defense down to trigger Kestrel's passive, which is nice. I got a heal block on Thanos, so I cannot heal right now, but that's okay. All right, we're going to steal this. We're going to steal the defense up off of Daredevil because I want to hit people with defense down to get the most out of Kestrel right now. Okay, great. So she can put defense down over here on everybody. And you just get like so much defense down between her and Shatterstar. Okay, of course Thanos died, but that's okay because I have a revive ready. So I'll bring him back. Oh, he hit that blind. That sucks. All right, here we got the big Silver Surfer ultimate attack. I'm going to put on Killmonger over here because everybody else has defense up, so I don't want to just hit into defense up. That's never good. Everybody's so quiet. Are we just enthralled by this? I appreciate you having everybody here. Thanks for joining me. Of course, we're on Twitch TV, Mr. Hartgrave, and YouTube.com, Mr. Hartgrave. We got cool stuff on YouTube. When you're done watching me here, we'll probably... This is going to be a shorter stream. This was like a bonus stream tonight. If you like having me on at this time, let me know. And I can definitely consider doing this weekly. But yeah, most of the time we're streaming Wednesdays and Fridays from 9:30 till, whenever. Usually around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and we're still going to hint at this. I lost Minerva, which makes me sad, but we're going to see how far we can go without her. If we can clear the wave, that's pretty good for tonight. All right, we're going to hit Venom because we can hit him twice with that striker bonus. Maybe just kill Venom. We'll put some of that dead on him. Thanks, White Knight. I appreciate the compliment. How about me and Mobile Gamer? We were talking about doing an actual video together. He did something with that bastard Zemo, but he hasn't done anything with me yet. We were going to make a video a while ago, that same day actually. But then he decided he just wanted to hang out with Zemo, and I was like, all right, what am I? What am I? Not Zemo. All right, get this guy out of here. Okay, now we just got a Carnage where we can just charge back up. Wow, it's curious. I mean, yeah, we got full barrier on Shatterstar. Kestrel heals, Silver Surfer heals, and Thanos heals. Like, do you even need Minerva? I don't know. It's crazy. Well, I appreciate that, Valgrath. All right, we'll put the taunt up because he's about to die. Yeah, no, Minerva did bring back Thanos, so she's useful, but... Okay. All right, we got to get rid of Jessica Jones because she's just going to clear everything. I want to put this defense down. Oh, it's not going to matter if I put defense down on everybody because she's just going to kill him. All right, let's just start with this. I don't know. That might have been a misplay. Let's go with this. Do the ultimate attack. Get some health back. Oh, boy. Can he land ability block on her? I mean, probably not, right? I don't know. Is it even worth trying? Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. You know what? Let me just try to put dead on Daredevil. Yeah, that was pretty good. That almost did it. Let's go ahead and use the ultimate attack. Just get rid of him. Great. Because yeah, he would do some pretty decent damage to Thanos, but now he won't. Okay, I've got a lot of turns before Jessica Jones goes, so let's go ahead and just drop this defense down on everybody. And then see if we can get rid of her before she does it again. Smelts. Nothing much. It'll be around, you know. You can catch up. Just some epic rants. Had my daughter out here for a bit. We had some good times. Oh, Thanos is dead. I'm gonna grab this defense. I mean, she's gonna clear all this stuff, which really sucks. But we're doing some pretty good damage right here. All right, I'm gonna save her. I kind of assume I'm gonna have to go in here and clean this up tomorrow. All right, it all went away. That's not fun. Grab this defense. I'll definitely let my minion know that you appreciated having her out here. That'll make her day. Oh. I like talking to people about Marvel Strike Force who don't play Marvel Strike Force because you get the best takes from them. Like, we're all such fucking addicts. Like, to talk to us about it, we'll normalize all the shit. Like, we will fucking act like this shit is normal and good. But if you talk to somebody who doesn't fucking play, right, and you try to explain some of this shit to them, you won't get enlightened as far as what you're doing and how fucking weird it is at times. Like, just explain to like a normal person what you do for war, or like what raids are, or your alliance, or yeah, any of the deals and offers and shit, and you get some perspective. Whereas if you talk to someone else who plays Marvel Strike Force, it's like, oh yeah, that's normal shit. Dude, I these are good questions. These are good questions, MSF for life. Well, I'm reading. All right, look. I'm trying to understand this name over here. You see, and I done lost because I'm trying to figure out the name. Smiles? It's just Smiles. The Smiles? Okay, I'm going to get it right. All right, well, tomorrow we'll finish that up, so I'll probably actually finish that one up off of camera, and then we'll go into this. We'll definitely be back Wednesday, because I'll be on this node Wednesday for sure, and we'll show you where we're at on it. There's no way I'm beating this up. All right, Smiles, I got you now. No worries. Look, I don't do well with alternative spellings and such. All right, so yeah, we'll beat this tonight at reset, I'm sure, and we'll do that in just 4 attacks, which isn't bad. And then we'll go into mission 9, where we're going to be for some time. Hopefully not as long as last time, but you never know. I love all you guys and gals, peoples. Okay. Let's see. I think that's about it for tonight. I think that's about it. I think that's all we got. It was fun. We'll definitely be back. Yeah, see what time we got. Yeah, that's about it. There have been ladies in here, Valgrath. There have been. I know it for a fact. At least one. Sometimes my daughter hangs out, which is distressing, quite honestly. Let's see, can I show you an arena? I might be able to show you an arena, because these are kind of fun, actually. These are more fun now. Yeah, I do need to show arena. Okay, which one is most fun to show? Evan? I think Evan. Yeah, let's go for Evan. I believe I picked on Evan before. I'm sorry, Evan. I'm sorry I do this to you, buddy. He's like, why you got to kick my ass on stream, dude? I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just what to do. All right, so let's show you what I'm doing in Arena because this is good information now. I mean, I don't know how many people can follow my path on this because I've done some things here that other people haven't done as far as characters. This is the team. This is the team on defense. This is the team on offense. And we got Zemo, Kestrel, Emma, Doom, and Silver Surfer. And let's show you how I do it. And I might lose. There is a percentage chance here where I lose. I think 80% of the time I win, thereabouts. It's designed to go ahead and eat that, eat the Zemo ult. That's fine. I need to kill either Kestrel or Silver Surfer, like turn 1. That's important. I think we're going to go with Kestrel. She's more of a pain in the ass, quite honestly. And yeah, I can probably get to her before she does her move. That's bad to lose Emma, but it's not the worst. It's bad, but it's not horrible. I'm not going to put ability block on Doom yet because Emma's going to clear it, but I'm just going to try to kill Kestrel. Yeah, okay, so Kestrel's dead, which is great. And then we're going to go for the Doom ultimate. And he's going to kill Zemo. So we're just going to start doing some damage to Surfer and see how close we can get him to dead. See, you want to kill Kestrel. You see, that's great. You want to kill Kestrel because Kestrel will eat Doom's Doom bots. So you want to get her out of there. And as you can see, this is an easy win. So you take damage, but you just don't care, basically, is the strategy here. And you strategically kill the high threat characters, the one that'll screw you up. You kill them. So yeah, that's beautiful, really. And that's how a lot of the matches go. So that's not atypical. That was a good run. But that's how you do it. That's how that match goes. And they've got to be crazy. And let me show them to you, too. I'll show you how nuts that is. And not everybody's going to have it. It's not one of the. It's not as fun as when I was doing it with minions, but it's okay. So yeah, Zemo. I don't. Did Zemo even do anything? He did like a basic because he was ability blocked. So, but if you do get to go first with Zemo, you put ability block on the other Zemo, so that he can ability block you for fun or whatever. And my Zemo isn't big enough to kill on the first shot, so whatever. And then we got the Silver Surfer. This is the one that's difficult to get because this was money. I think this is $60 right here to have a 5 red Silver Surfer and a really good raiding alliance where we're doing Doom raids to 60% or 100%. We do 100%. We're actually in a 100% one right now. So this is difficult. This is not easy, but and this is necessary. Like to do a lot of what I just did, like the one shots, you got to have like the 5 red, which you can buy now. So thankfully, if you do have 5 yellow, you can buy up to 5 red or higher, but that's good. And then we have Emma Frost. Once again, I don't really think her power matters. I mean, it's good that she stays alive because you do have to like tank that Silver Surfer ultimate attack. So having her up is useful for that. But once again, not crazy. Just, all your arena team's going to need like 5 red. It's going to need 5 red. And okay, here's Kestrel and Doom. So Kestrel, I really have. This was all with cores through the event. If you've been following me, you know I did 600 a day. I only have the 3 red on her. I will definitely buy her to 5 red as soon as I can. Once she's 5 red, that fight's going to be so much easier. A lot of people might have her up at that point though by then, so maybe it'll equal out. But man, Kestrel's nasty. So yeah, getting her up there. I'm sorry, Melinda May, very good character. Yep, that is a sexy 6 red strife. You got it. That's why I worry about Colleen, quite honestly. Pulling a 6 red on Colleen, I've had this 6 red on Strife, and this has been like almost no fun. Almost no fun has been extracted from this 6 red Strife. It's really sad. Having high red stars on a defense-only character just really sucks. And then my Dr. Doom is a baby Doom. But as you saw, he ripped them open. That was basically the fight right there, was just getting Doom to trigger. All right, so that's my arena team. Hopefully you can make some use of that information. do what you will with it. Yeah, right? I almost called that character... it was weird that I almost called Melinda May... What was that? A Kestrel? I don't know. What the hell is a Kestrel? I don't know. Melinda May is cool, though. She's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. She hangs out with Nick Fury and Agent Coulson and Yo-Yo and Quake because they like agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it makes sense. Okay. All right, everybody. You can trust me. Hail, Heartgrave.